Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praise to the Most High. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kwame hold up. Wayasha all. Yahweh. Barakataya, Barakashem. Yahweh. Barakataya, Yahshua. Wah. Barakatah, Alaham. First and foremost, giving all honor, glory, praise, thanksgiving, and worship to the Creator of the heaven and the earth, the seas and all that is. Abba Alaham, Ahai Yahweh Alahi, Alaham Yashua Sabo, with Elion Kodasha Shaddai. To whom I pray to be to Bahashim Yahweh Shah Mashiach and other Rabbi Yahweh Sup. To whom I blessing filthy wash me. Kodah Mashiach the Bamalaka Hinshar Al Adawan, Zaquan Zayon Ben Zayon, Yashima Al Ben Yahweh. Brother Chauncey, son of Zion. HIJK, Hebrew Israelite Judite King. From the Hebrew Israelite Judite Kingdom. From the land, tribe, and lineage of Judah. Kwame Abada. Wa Yasha'ol Salah. Amen. Check this out. As I come before you this afternoon, there's so much I want to say, so little time to say it, and I don't want to take all day, but please bear with me. What I want to do as the Most High, through Yahweh Shai and the angels in heaven and the ministers on earth, are permitting me to bring forth this missionary ministry, I think it's about time I begin to put forth my doctrine, if you please. Understand a few things. First of all, when I speak, I am not coming from a One West point of view. That is not to speak against One West per se, but there's a lot of things and issues and questions I have problems with, I have questions about, and since I'm unable to get the answer, the Roach has delivered unto me that which I also deliver unto you. Beginning with HIJK, Hebrew Israelite Judite Kingdom on the rise. And there's so many different elements, like I've heard said before, there's levels and layers to this. And the thing about layers and levels is that I'm not going to be able to present this before you in one setting. What I want to do at this time is give you a little insight into the direction in which this missionary ministry is headed. As I do that, I would like to introduce you to the PALEO Hebrew. The PALEO Hebrew means the original Hebrew, or the original spoken form of Hebrew. We got a whole lot of questions about that, and that's cool. Most High willing, I will be given the time and the opportunity to present my layout, not only before the congregation, but before the world. And Salakia, all praise be to the Most High. I was on vacation, right? And my celly, long time ago, my celly, we was busting it up in the cell, right? You know, like men do. Finally getting to the root issue of what was going on with me at that time, right? The brother looked at me. And he said, Chauncey. I said, yeah, what's up? He said, hey, do me a favor. I said, what's up, bro? He said, hey, when you get out there, you get an opportunity to tell your story to the world, do it. And I looked at him and I said, bro, what are you talking about? He said, bro, listen, your testimony, your story is capable of impacting not only one person's life, but perhaps even the world. The world may have to hear your testimony for your ministry to take place. And for a long time, I've been pondering on that. Rest assured, there was never one point in the moment when I went to the Most High and I prayed and I asked him to give me a ministry to spread his word. That was not my prayer, I promise. I had a lot of prayers, but that wasn't one of them. So this, as the Apostle Paul would say, that has been delivered to me, I also deliver unto you. Now, some will assume and some will say, oh, well, he's making it up. Okay, cool. What we're going to do, we're going to plant the seed of missionary ministry, HSJK, and we're going to see what happens after that. All praise be to the Most High, because I'm not here to argue anything. Zaquan Adawan means elder teacher. I'm here to teach, not argue. And for a long time, as I was coming forth in an argumentative form. I could see it in my own personal life. Very argumentative, very problematic, very troublesome. But as an elder teacher in Judah and Israel, that is not the way for me to conduct myself. And I have been rebuked both by Yah, Yahweh Shai, Wah Malakayam, Hashemayam, Wahatabar, Waharak, along with many of the congregation on earth. I'll break all of this down for you. I'll make it all make sense, but just follow me for a minute. Khan, just follow me. Stick with me. Because like I said, I might not be able to break everything down in this setting. I may have to come back and build upon that which I'm laying down now. So I got to lay it down now, and then we begin to build upon it. We got to lay the foundation of what is to come. Most High willing. Wah Yahweh Shai. Now, to introduce the Paleo Hebrew, this is what came to my mind. Begin with the book of Exodus, chapter 20. You may know it as the so-called 10 Commandments. I know it as the 10 words. Same thing, different, because I'm coming from the Hebrew, y'all coming from the English. That's the difference. In Hebrew, it's referred to as the 10 words. In English, it's referred to as the 10 Commandments. I'm referring to it as the 10 words in the book of Exodus, chapter 20. What I'm going to do, I'm going to read from the King James Version, 1611. I'm going to read from verse 1 to verse Salakia. I got to find my paper. That's what I'm saying. There's so much going on here. There's just so much going on. Please bear with me. Okay. I'm going to read from Exodus chapter 1. Salakia. I'm going to read from Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 through 17. I'm going to read that first from the King James Version, 1611. Then I'm going to come with the Paleo Hebrew, and I'm going to read the whole thing in Paleo Hebrew. And then I'm going to come back a second time and read it in English. It's called recitation. I'm going to recite Exodus 20, verses 1 through 17, both in English and in the Paleo Hebrew. Salakia, this is not the Yiddish. This is not the Martyrin. Most High willing, we'll deal with that later on down the road. Right now, we are talking about the Paleo Hebrew. And I'm going to bring out the Paleo Hebrew along with the English and correspond it to. And we're going to see Baruch HaKodash, with the Spirit of the Most High, will bring forth. All praise be to the Most High. Kwame Hawada Wa Yasha'ah. Reading from the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 1. See it? All praise be to the Most High. The book of Exodus, chapter 20, beginning at verse 1, reading through verse 17. All praise be to the Most High. Salah. Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. And Elohim, Salakia, already. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children into the third and fourth generation of those who hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the seas, and all that therein is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land, which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not covet his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor his cattle, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. Amen. Salah. Recitation from the PALEO Hebrew, Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 through 17. From the PALEO Hebrew. Wayadabar Alaham, Akal Hat Dabarium, Ha Allah La Amar, Anake Yahweh Alahayak, Ashar, Hawa Tizaathea, Ma Rataza, Matazarayam Mabath, Abadayam, La'a the Aisha, La Pasal, Wa Kal the Moana, Ashar, Wa Shamayam, Ma Ma'al, Wa Ashar, Wa Rataza, Matakaf, Wa Ashere, Ba Mayam, Matakaf, La Rataza, Thasha Thakawa, La Hum, Wa La'a, the Abram K Anake Yahweh Alahak, Al Kwana, Paquad, Iwan, Abad, Al Benem, Al Shalashim, Wa Al Rabayim, La Shane, Wa Aisha Kasad, La Apayam, La Ahabe, Wa La Shamare, Matazawate, La the Sha'a, Al Sham Yahweh Alahaya, La Shawa'a K La Yanakwa, Yahweh Al Ashar, Yasha'a, Al Shama, La Shawa'a, Zakawa Af Yam HaShabbat, La Qurash, Shashak Yam Yanta Ibad, Wa Ashayat, Kal, Mala Akatak, Wa Yam HaShabai, Shabbat, La Yawa Alahaya, La the Aisha, Kal, Mala Aka, Ata, Wa Banat, Wa Bata, Abada, Wa Amata, Wa Bahamata, Wa Garak, Ashar, Shariak, Kesha Shak Yam Yam Aisha, Yahweh Al Ha Shemayim, Wa Al Ha Rataza, Al Hayam, Wa Al Ha Ashar, Bum, Yawanak, Ba Yawom Ha Shabai, Al Kan Barak Yahweh, Al Yom Ha Shabbat, Waya Kwadashaha, Kabat Al Abayat, Wa Al Amak, Latma'ain, Arakawam, Yamayat, Al Ha Arama, Ashar, Yahweh, Al Hayat, Nathan, La Tha Ratazak, La Tha Na'ak, La Tha Gana, La Tha Aina, Ba Ra'ak Ad Shakar, La Tha Hamad, Ba Rayak, La Tha Hamad, Ashak Ra'ak, Wa Abada, Wa Amata, Wa Shabara, Wa Kal Ashar, La Rayak. Amen. Salah. And once again, from the King James Version, Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 through 17. And God spake all these words, saying, I am Yahweh Alahayak, which had brought thee out of the land of Egypt, Mitzrayim, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other powers before me. Thou shalt not take unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them nor serve them. For I, Yahweh Allahak, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation of those who hate me, and showing mercy to thousands that know that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of Yahweh Allahak in vain, for Yahweh will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath, the Shabbat, to keep it set apart or holy, Kodash. 6 days thou shalt labor and do thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of Yahweh Allahak. In it thou shalt not do any work, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor the stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days Yahweh made heaven and earth, the seas, and all that therein is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore Yahweh blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. Honor thy father and thy mother, that their days may be long upon the land which Allaham, Yahweh Allaham, gives thee. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. Amen. And that is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verses 1 through 17. The 10 Commandments, or the 10 Holy Words, from the English King James Version, 1611, and from the PALEO Hebrew, HJK, Hebrew Israelite Judite Kingdom. Salam. Amen.